The neem tree. The neem plant, azadirachta indica, also known as the neem tree, or Indian lilac, is a fast-growing, evergreen tree belonging to the mahogany family, or Meliaceae. Native to the Indian subcontinent and parts of Southeast Asia, it has been widely introduced and cultivated in tropical and subtropical regions around the world due to its remarkable resilience and a multitude of uses. Historical and cultural significance. Neem has an ancient and revered history in its native India, where it is often referred to as the village pharmacy. Its uses have been documented for thousands of years in ancient texts like the Vedas and the Ayurvedic scriptures. In Indian culture, it is considered a sacred tree associated with divinity, healing, and prosperity. Every part of the tree, including the leaves, bark, seeds, roots, and flowers, is used for a variety of purposes. Key characteristics. Appearance. The neem tree can grow to a height of 15 to 20 meters, or 50 to 65 feet, with some specimens reaching up to 40 meters. It has a dense, rounded crown with spreading branches. The bark is thick, deeply furrowed, and a dark grayish color. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get more new videos.
Leaves. The leaves are compound and pinnate, meaning they are arranged in a feather-like pattern. They are medium to dark green and have a serrated margin. The tree may shed its leaves during extreme drought.
Flowers. Neem trees produce small, fragrant, white or cream-colored flowers in drooping clusters. The flowers are an important source of nectar for bees.
Fruit and seeds. The fruit is a smooth olive-like drupe that turns from green to yellow when it ripens. The fruit contains a sweet pulp that encloses one or more seeds. The seeds are the primary source of neem oil and are particularly potent for pest control. Resilience. Neem is a highly adaptable and drought-tolerant tree. It can thrive in harsh, dry, and infertile soils, where many other trees would not survive. It is known for its ability to grow in a variety of soil types, from sandy to stony, and can tolerate a wide range of temperatures. Neem leaves, health benefits. Based on your previous inquiries, here is a detailed and comprehensive summary of the health benefits of neem leaves. Neem leaves are arguably the most widely used and studied part of the neem tree, azadirachta indica. They contain a rich array of over 140 bioactive compounds, including nimbin, nimbidin, and nimbolide, which are responsible for their powerful medicinal properties. Here is the key health benefits of neem leaves. 1. Skin health. Neem leaves are a cornerstone of traditional skincare due to their potent antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory properties. Acne treatment. The leaves are highly effective against Propionibacterium acnes, the primary bacteria that causes acne. Applying a paste of neem leaves can reduce inflammation, kill bacteria, and help clear blemishes. Wound healing. Neem's antiseptic qualities make it excellent for disinfecting minor cuts, scrapes, and burns. It helps prevent infection and promotes faster healing. Soothes skin conditions. The anti-inflammatory compounds can provide relief for chronic skin conditions like eczema, psoriasis, and dermatitis by reducing redness, itching, and irritation. Fights fungal infections. A neem leaf paste is a traditional remedy for fungal infections like athlete's foot and ringworm. 2. Oral and dental health. The use of neem for oral hygiene is an ancient practice. Prevents plaque and gingivitis. Chewing on a small neem leaf or using a neem-based mouthwash has been shown to reduce plaque buildup and combat gingivitis, gum inflammation, by fighting the bacteria in the mouth. Combats bad breath. By killing the bacteria that cause halitosis, neem leaves act as a natural breath freshener.
3. Blood sugar regulation. Neem leaves have been used in traditional Ayurvedic medicine for managing blood sugar levels. Hypoglycemic sect. Research suggests that compounds in neem leaves may help lower blood sugar by improving insulin sensitivity and inhibiting the breakdown of starch into glucose. This makes it a subject of interest for those with type 2 diabetes. However, it is crucial for individuals with diabetes to consult a doctor before using neem, as it can interact with prescription medications and cause blood sugar to drop too low. 4. Hair and scalp care. The medicinal properties of neem leaves extend to the scalp and hair. Dandruff control. The antifungal properties of neem leaves are very effective in treating dandruff, which is often caused by a fungus called melassesia. Using a hair pack or rinse made with neem leaves can soothe an itchy scalp and reduce flakiness. Head lice treatment. Applying a paste of neem leaves to the scalp and hair is a traditional and effective home remedy for eliminating head lice. The compounds in the leaves disrupt the life cycle of the lice and can also repel them. 5. Detoxification and immune support. Neem is considered a powerful detoxifier in traditional medicine. Blood purifier. Consuming a small amount of neem leaf juice or tea is believed to help purify the blood by stimulating the liver and kidneys to filter out toxins more efficiently. Antioxidant power. The leaves are rich in antioxidants that help neutralize free radicals, reduce oxidative stress, and thereby strengthen the immune system against various pathogens.
6. Digestive health. The bitter compounds in neem leaves may also support the digestive system. Anti-ulcer properties. Some studies indicate that neem leaf extracts may help reduce gastric acid secretion and assist in the healing of stomach and intestinal ulcers.
How to use neem leaves.
Grind fresh neem leaves with a little water to make a paste for topical application on the skin. Tea. Boil 10 to 12 fresh or dried neem leaves in water to make a bitter tea for internal consumption. Powder. Dried and powdered neem leaves can be mixed with water, rose water, or other ingredients to make face masks or hair treatments. Important safety note: while neem leaves are a natural remedy, they are potent. The information provided is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult a healthcare professional before using neem for any health condition, especially if you are pregnant, have a chronic illness, or are taking other medications.
How to use neem leaves. Neem leaves can be used in various ways, both internally and externally, depending on the health benefit you are seeking. Here is a guide on how to prepare and use them. 1. For external use, skin and hair. This is the most common and safest way to use neem leaves. Method 1. Neem leaf paste. This is a simple and effective method for treating skin issues like acne, infections, and rashes. What you need: a handful of fresh neem leaves, a small amount of water. Instructions: rinse the fresh neem leaves thoroughly under clean water. Place the leaves in a mortar and pestle or a blender. Add just enough water to create a thick, smooth paste. You want it to be thick enough to stay on your skin without dripping.
How to apply. For acne or blemishes, apply the paste directly to the affected areas and leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes, then rinse with lukewarm water. For wounds or rashes, apply a thin layer of the paste to the affected area and let it dry. You can repeat this once or twice a day. As a face mask, you can mix the neem paste with other ingredients like turmeric, honey, or yogurt for added benefits. Apply it to your face and leave it on for 15 minutes before rinsing.
Method 2. Neem leaf bath. This is an excellent method for soothing widespread skin irritation, rashes, or simply for a refreshing cleanse. What you need: a large handful of fresh neem leaves, a large pot of water. Instructions: boil the neem leaves in a pot of water for about 10 to 15 minutes. The water will turn a light green color. Strain the water to remove the leaves. Add the infused neem water to your bath water. Soak in the bath for 15 to 20 minutes. Method 3. Neem hair rinse or mask. This is effective for treating dandruff, an itchy scalp, or head lice. What you need: a large handful of fresh or dried neem leaves. Water. Instructions: boil the neem leaves in a pot of water for about 15 minutes to create a strong infusion. Strain the water and let it cool. After shampooing your hair, use the neem-infused water as a final rinse. Pour it over your scalp and hair, massaging it gently. You do not need to rinse it out with plain water afterward. For a mask, you can use the paste method, Method 1, and apply it directly to your scalp. Leave it on for 30 minutes, then wash it out with a mild shampoo.
2. For internal use. This is primarily for internal cleansing, blood sugar management, or immune support. Neem is extremely bitter, so be prepared for the taste. Method 1. Neem leaf tea. What you need: 4 to 5 fresh neem leaves or 1 teaspoon of dried neem leaves, 1 cup of hot water. Instructions: place the neem leaves in a cup. Pour hot water over them and let them steep for 5 to 10 minutes. Strain and drink the tea. Note: you can add a small amount of honey or a slice of ginger to slightly mask the bitterness, but be aware that it will remain very bitter. Method 2. Neem leaf powder. What you need: dried neem leaves, which you can buy or dry yourself, a grinder or blender. Instructions: grind the dried leaves into a fine powder. Store the powder in an airtight container. How to use: mix half to 1 teaspoon of the powder with water, juice, or a smoothie and drink it once a day. Important precautions. Patch test. Before applying neem paste or any external preparation to a large area of your skin, perform a patch test on a small, inconspicuous area like your inner arm to check for any allergic reactions. Consult a doctor. Always consult a healthcare professional before consuming neem leaves, especially if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or have any pre-existing medical conditions like diabetes or autoimmune diseases, or are taking medications. Dosage. Internal use of neem should be done in moderation and for a limited period, as large doses can potentially affect the liver and kidneys. Taste. Neem is extremely bitter, and many people find it difficult to consume internally. If you have any questions or suggestions, please comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time.